friends. We meet you again in the morning. Someone didn't get enough sleep last night, so
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah. It's a busy time, folks, for us. We are at the farm, and for those of you who do not know, we are delivering, or we're having, God willing, our baby will be delivered on the farm here in Summertown, Tennessee. We have a midwife appointment this morning. We are 29 weeks now, but this week on Friday, so by the time you see this, we'll be 30 weeks already. 30 weeks.
That sounds crazy.
I am so happy to be there.
That sounds crazy.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I know for a lot of you guys are like, time is flying, and I mean, this guy's kind of saying that too, but it's not really flying for me. I mean, being pregnant for 9-10 months, that's a long time, and rightfully so. You're creating a human, right? But man, like, to think about it on a day-to-day basis for someone who doesn't work full time, I'm thinking about it all the time. So it just feels like a long time. So I am going to be so happy to finally be in the 30s. I've been waiting to be in the 30s. I'm looking forward to today. I'm curious to see what position our baby girl is in. I really feel like she's moving all over the place. Sometimes I feel her like this, sometimes I feel her up like that. But the good thing is that she's moving, right, babe?
A lot.
So it's really cool that she's just super active. So I'm super, super thankful for that. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some footage. This guy will get some footage as they check me. They feel for the baby, and they use a little tool that's not a full like ultrasound, but it kind of gives images through an iPad that she hooks up. So hopefully we'll be able to see her a little bit. So yeah, so we'll bring you in that.
Give you a sneak peek.
Sneak peek. For those of you who don't know, the farm is gosh, where do I start? It started in the 1970s. There was a woman, actually hundreds of people migrated here from California, I believe, a bunch of hippies, and they decided that they wanted to be countercultural and wanted to birth their babies at home in the natural way, especially for those who are low risk, right? There's definitely a place for those who are high risk and need to see a doctor, right, or need a C-section for whatever reason. But anyway, so there are still farm midwives here and who live here or who come here to see patients and to deliver babies. So a book that I finished reading called Spiritual Midwifery by Ina May Gaskin. She is the biggest name that kind of made this place what it is, and she was responsible for hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands, I don't know, of babies. Like
4,000 babies.
Yeah, thousands of babies, and she's not delivering anymore, but she still lives close to the area. And the midwives that are here, at least Deborah, I know she worked with her for a number of years. So Deborah is one of our midwives, and another one named Sarah, and they're both so lovely and pleasant, and we love them, don't we?
Oh yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, they're super cool. So yeah, that's a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's a great place. It's different, it's unique, it's fun.
Yeah.
Our appointments last somewhere from an hour to 2 hours, depending on how the conversation goes.
Totally, it's super laid back.
It's really laid back.
And I wanted this because I just didn't want stress. I didn't want stress. I didn't want, for me, I just didn't want it for a number of reasons. So
absolutely. So
yeah,
we'll give you a peek of what's happening at the farm.
We will. It's snowing. It's snowing here. Mm-hmm. But I'm always warm. Yeah. So I just carry my coat.
Why carry the coat? Why do you even carry your coat?
I have insulation right here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Definitely not like set yet. All over the place.
She's trying to stretch you. I'm trying to make more room.
Exactly.
The part that's down here is a little more to the side, maybe, than it's not quite in the center. Yeah. And even though you feel firm over there, you do feel pretty firm over here too.
It doesn't
Oh,
feel
it's
as cold
cold
on
in
your
here.
hand as it does on your stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
When I first walked in, I thought it felt warm in here, and I turned the temperature up, but
Yeah.
this room
At
is
the bottom?
little-
It's easy to feel in the
Yeah.
bottom right there. Do you think back's not over here?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying. It felt firm over there, but it felt firmer over here. And then the presenting part seemed a little more this way,
Yes.
unless it's moved already.
Yeah. When I feel like they're on ligament pain, it's more on the right. So like I feel like she's just kind of sitting over here.
Laying on that.
Does that feel like I'm on the top of the...
Okay, I got 31 once I got to the
Oh,
top
okay.
of her pubic bone.
Baby's excited. Okay, 150s. 151. 147. 145.
Did you see her kick it?
We are done. How'd
Yep.
that go?
Went great.
That went well.
Good hour and a half appointment.
Yeah. We chatted, we talked. Baby girl is head down. Whoop, whoop. I'm happy because even though I know it's early on, I still, you still think about that, right? So she's moving a lot, but hopefully she stays head down. So, yeah, it was good.
I see you decided to put your coat on.
Yeah, I'm cold. I tend to be really warm in the mornings, and then throughout the day, I kind of cool off, so.
Yeah, it is frigid out here, so let's get in this car.
It's cold, yeah. So that was our appointment. We are home, and I am so thankful that that went very well. I am seeing my midwife, or I was seeing my midwife once every 4 weeks, and now that I'm, about to be 30 weeks, we are going to pick up the appointments, and I will go every 3 weeks, and then it goes to every week, I think it is. So yeah, it's happening. We got a stroller in. Our baby shower is next month in a few weeks, in about 3 weeks, and we got our first present of our baby stroller on our front door the other day, and I just screamed. And I think it makes it more real, it just makes it real. And so as the furniture starts coming in, we'll start putting that stuff up, and it'll just become even more real, and I'm so thankful. So we have about 10 weeks to go, guys, and it's happening. It's happening. I can feel the baby slip down the birth canal at times, and I tell you, I don't like the way it feels. But the pregnancy apps are saying that's what's normal, and baby is just kind of getting in position, even though she's going to be there for a while. But I still don't like it. When I feel her hiccups, sometimes they're high, but most of the time they're pretty low. I feel them on my pubic bone, very low. It's so weird to me sometimes. I think, gosh, there's a baby in there, and for a while now I'm like, how do I sit? Should I make sure that I'm not squishing her? But yeah, I think that's normal to think that way because I've never been pregnant before, and I'm like, there's a human body inside of me right now, and how does she have room? It's so funny when you kind of think about it. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I am using Hypnobabies. I might have said this already. I forget if I've said it here on YouTube or if I've said it on Instagram, but I am using the Hypnobabies technique for our home birth. And if you don't know what that is basically putting yourself in a state of hypnosis and meditation. It's nothing weird. It's not anything that can conflict with any type of your faith or your belief system. It is just a state of saying, things like, I can do this, my body's able and willing, I will have a peaceful, calm birth, just affirmations. And there are different tracks you listen to when that time comes. And so we are doing that. It's a 6-week course, and each class is 3 hours long. So it's a commitment, but to really change your mindset and to be in a positive place it takes repetition and it takes time. So once we're done with this class, I will have 6 more weeks to go, I think. Yeah. So, or something like that. So I'll still have time to kind of go over it again. But Mondo, he goes over those scripts with me and our alone time. And that has been pretty cool. And then the instructor actually comes to our house and she does it with us. So it's super personable and really cool. And I will tell you that the script that they go over, you know, and you close your eyes and you're breathing deeply and you're listening to the instructions, it lasts for like 40 to 45 minutes. And I have not yet once been able to get through it without falling asleep. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing. There's parts of it where it's like, relax, and hey, I relax so much that I fall asleep. And the last script that we did, Mondo actually like pinched my arm, and I had to tell him while it was in the middle of hypnosis if it felt like pressure or if it felt if I felt discomfort. And the first time he did it, I was asleep and I didn't even wake up. And the instructor said, you're the first person that's ever happened to, that didn't respond to the first time that the husband or the birth partner or whatever who was there didn't respond to their touch. So I'm going to take that as really good news that this is going to be good, that I can get myself in a state of hypnosis pretty well. So he did it like 3 more times. He pinched me like 3 more times during the hypnosis, and I kept on saying pressure. It felt like pressure. And after the script was done, after all that was done, the class was done, I asked him later if he would do the same thing he did to me during the session. And he pinched me and I was like, ow, that hurt. And I actually, the next day when I felt it, I had a little bit of a bruise. But what was so cool was that I didn't feel that at all. It felt like it was just pressure. So that's the thing. It's mind over matter. It's the mindset. You know, are you gonna go towards fear? I'm fearful, I'm scared. It's gonna be so painful, you know, all of this negative stuff. Or is it mind over matter and just going with the flow and being positive and believing it's gonna be great? And, you know, birthing is unpredictable and anything can happen. And I've accepted that anything can happen and it all will work out in the end of the day, right? As of now, I am gonna continue to believe in good things, and because there's really no reason not to. Yeah, that's that. So we're using hypno babies, we are getting delivered on the farm. But even though this baby came in a very technological way, IVF, in a very scientific way, my natural tendency is always to go in the more natural way if possible. So there you go. That's the natural way. So in these weeks, I've just preparing my mind for what's to come and believing that I can do it. There's millions of women who've done it before me, more than millions of women, and I can do it too. That is that for now. Thank you always for being there. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for just walking this journey with us. It has been so incredible. You know, the reality has set in that Mondo and we've been together for 12 years. Well, it's going on 12 years. And it's not going to just be us anymore. And there's something cool about it. And then there's something like, I need to think about and kind of let it sit with me, you know? So during these next several weeks, I just really want to spend time with him and really just take that in and really take in these last few weeks together. But we are gladfully and joyfully bringing in this baby into our world, and we could not be happier about it. Love you all. I hope that you are all doing well, and as you wait for baby to come, or no matter where you are, if you're waiting for conception, you're waiting for it to happen, you're waiting to get pregnant, or you are pregnant and you're waiting for baby to come, I hope that you can find just peace and strength where you are, and I always say just take it one day at a time, because that's really all we can do, right? And make the best of it in that moment. So that is it. It is cold. I'm gonna go inside, and I wish you well, and until next video, we'll see you then.